Hey mommies, a very good morning, and I'm all set to share my new video with you. And these are the concentration cards which I have made for my almost 4-year-old son. And they're completely hands-on. As you can see, it's just a piece of paper and some dots, random dots, colorful, with the help of these colorful markers which I've used. And they're also not mine, they are Vivan's. So I'm just using his stuff to make activities for him. So I just got lucky and I got these 3 sheets and I've cut them randomly into different sizes. And what I did, so basically I took some, like these colored sketch pens, and I made a pattern. And as you can see, there are like, this is a square of gray color, and then you have blue lines here. So there are 5 dots here, and there are 3 plus 2, 5 on this side. So what Vivan has to do, I will present to him this card. He needs to replicate the same card here with the help of all these marker pens, all these washable marker pens which he has. And this is just gonna help him to stay focused, stay at one place, concentrate, because as you can see, you have 2 gray, so he needs to make 2 dots here, then a blue one here, the 2 yellows here, then 2 gray again, then blue, then 2 yellow. So he needs to see first. So the basic idea is, once he picks up this cue card, I will ask him which colors are there, and out of these all the sketch pens, I'll ask him to take out the color. So like for this, we need a gray, okay, we need a blue, we need yellow, and we need green. So rest of the colors we'll keep it on other side. And then he has to place the card here and this one here, and then he needs to start making the dots. So I am not expecting him to make like big dots, even if he makes like smaller dots, but in the same sequence. And if he follows the pattern, he has to replicate the pattern here on this sheet. So that's the activity. And you can see there's like one pattern here. You can see the square, and it's a big rectangle, and there is a line here. So that's pattern number 1 which he needs to do. I have used the sketch pens, but you can use your stampers, dot markers, your cotton pad, or just your cotton or your thumb. So I mean, if you have stickers, you can use these. Are all these replicate or concentration cards which you can make with whatever stuff you have at home. You can use colored papers if you want. I try and keep it very simple, white. It's easy to see. I just made a boundary with the color, but this one I've kept simple so the Vivan can easily see, replicate, and then we can make a border if he likes it. Okay, so that's card number 1. That's pattern number 1. This is pattern number 2. So it looks like a tree to me because you have 2 brown dots and you have the green dots, and this is the surrounding, which is blue sky, and you have these 4 flowers which are orange color. And again, there is a paper next to him. Again, here Vivan has to pick up the colors. So here you have blue, you have green, you have a brown, and you have orange. So now like this, you're gonna make you have to replicate the same pattern here. So that's pattern number 2. This is pattern number 3, and the way I'm gonna present it to Vivan is like this. So and if he wants to move it like this, he can, but that's how I'm gonna present it because it's easy. He gets more space to make the dots, and I have left this space so that once he will make, I know it'll be very difficult for him to just follow one line. So I will help him out to make it in one line. Or if you think the child will not be able to do, you can actually make lines with the help of a scale or a ruler. And I'm also keeping our ruler ready here, or I have my circle stencil in case if he says that he doesn't want to do it, and then he can actually use the stencil to make the circles. So I will just keep the options handy, but my first thing will be I'll present him just like this so that he can make the circles right away. Okay, so this is a path where the yellow is stuck between red and blue, and as you can see, it's the blue which is coming here, the red is here, it's just the yellow one which is stuck in between. So that's the third one. Then we have another one which is orange and pink dots along with one blue dot which is in. So it's a beautiful pattern design which is there along with one simple sheet which one we'll be using to do it. So I've made 6 of these. This is another one. This is very simple with brown, orange, red. So he needs to figure out the sketch pens which he wants to use, then place the card on top, and then he needs to start matching it. Okay, this is a spooky one. I thought it's a spooky one, but I don't know why it doesn't look like. So I thought maybe it's like the black is the skull and the 2 are the yellow eyes. That's the orange face. If you see from the top, I don't know, does it look like? Maybe no. Maybe it was just the imagination. Okay, and then these are the N2 teeth, which are red and bloody. Okay, so that's it, guys, and it was quite hands-on. It was quite easy, and you can do different variations to these cards, and I think to keep him busy, this will work for me. Do let me know your views, guys. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. See ya.